Shalom, shalom. Before I get this stuff started, we give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone, whom I learned from. Shalom to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Shalom to the hopefully like 144,000 taking this truth to the four corners of the earth, bidding the elders, or building the elect spirits of Yasharallah to the marriage supper of the Lamb.
Need to really.
This is your brother Radah with a really quick report. Check this out. Look at some of this information. I got a couple of these. Check this out, man. Look how Esau gets down. This is crazy, man. We are truly dealing with the ability to see. This is another reason why they're going to take the internet down. We're able to see too much. Look at this really quick. Let me see if I can.
Need to really be looked into with some of the sniper-looking signals, especially coming from the guy in the white. And
read that. Touching the side of the face in a military context, often by rubbing the cheek, is a hand signal to indicate the presence of a male individual. Other hand-to-face signals include female. Look at the next one, though.
The guy in the black.
Black and white are also Freemasonic colors. The chessboard, the checkered. Look at it. Look at his arms. Boom. A signal hand held straight out in front of the body with the palm down. Moving in a horizontal arc repeatedly means commence firing. When executed rapidly, it means to increase the rate of fire. When executed slowly, means to decrease the rate of fire. Additional context for snipers' hand signals. Target identification. Some tactical signals involve pointing at a target. A sniper might point to an area to indicate movement or use of a pointing gesture too. I was looking at this stuff yesterday. I got a couple other videos I'm going to show you guys. Those two dudes on the stage with them were part of it, which is insane. I think the third guy was too. A left arm crossing the torso is a military hand signal to indicate imminent danger. It is often repeated multiple times to emphasize the seriousness of the threat. This signal is part of a silent communication system used in the field to prevent detection by the enemy. Other military hand signals include danger area, a hazardous area such as a road or minifield is signaled by the road hand, palm down, drawn across the throat in a cutting motion. A left arm crossing the torso can signal a few different things, depending on the context and the military branch. The most common interpretations are for imminent danger or to signal rest. Imminent danger, signal, crossing the hands or arm repeatedly across the chest, context. This is used to signal a serious and immediate threat and is often repeated multiple times to ensure team members understand the gravity of the situation. So anybody watching this video from across the nation, the world, everyone that was privy to this knew exactly what the fuck was going on. This is them being proud. I'm going to pull the precepts. Rest, signal, placing one hand over the chest and crossing the arm. Context used in a less urgent general military situation to signal to the unit to take a rest.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
And then he gets popped. Right there is when he got popped. They're both wearing that black and white is Freemasonic. Those are chessboard colors. Look at that. Look at that.
Over the last 10 years. Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
Need to really be looked into.
This one's probably the best one that I got. Now let me go pull the other ones that I pulled. But that's the best one that I got so far. Because I saw that shit yesterday. I was like, damn, that one's already been taken down. I just barely saved that a little while ago. Son of a bitch. Here, this one was good too. Look.
That was a professional hit job. Shit. That was a professional hit job. Shit.
see this.
Counting or not counting gang violence?
You can see him moving. Look at the left. He's on the stage with this. Look at that shit. He's doing signals, but he's to the back so that if the bullet misses, it's not going to hit him. But he's in enough view where the sniper can see him from a distance. And he's also signaling to people in the crowd and anyone else that's watching this on the video. And all the people in the know knew what that fucking dude on the left in the black was doing.
Oh my God! Go run! Not counting gang violence. Great. Yes, is that fair to say? All right, great. So, do you know how many transgender Americans have been?
Look at the guy right here. See Charlie, and then look at the guy, the Edomite with the sunglasses and that shirt, the strap. Watch how he moves back mechanically right when the shot. He doesn't move like a guy that would organically it's not organic. This dude also knows. The guy right there in the center of the screen.
Shooters over the last 10 years?
Watch.
Too many.
Now watch him. He's standing just chill, right? He's all kind of just, remember, you got the dude in the white that's doing signals and the guy in the black that's a little further back doing the dude in that bluish green right there in the center, he's also privy to this. Watch how he moves when Charlie gets hit.
It's 5. Okay, now 5 is a lot, right? I'm gonna give you some credit. Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
So some people can say, "Oh, he was being CIA or whatever," but the way he moved, I don't know, bro. That shit's crazy.
That was a professional.
Let's go back to the top one again.
Need to really be looked into with some of the sniper looking signals, especially coming from the guy in the white and the guy in the black.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great. Over the last 10 years. Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
This shit was choreographed to the fucking T, bro. Let's get precepts. He speaketh with his fingers. He teacheth with his fingers. Let me see. He teaches, the froward man. He teacheth with his hands. This goes into all the stuff the Freemasonic, the left-handed side, the Edomites be doing, okay? Let's go. Let's start at verse 12. A naughty person, this is Proverbs 6. A naughty person, a wicked man, walketh with a froward mouth. He winketh with his eyes, he speaketh with his feet, he teacheth with his fingers. Frowardness is in his heart, he deviseth mischief continually, he soweth discord. All right? Therefore shall his calamity come suddenly, suddenly shall he be broken without remedy. These 6 things doth Yahweh hate, yea, 7 are abomination unto him. A proud look. Who is the most proud, you guys? The Edomites. It's all throughout the scriptures. A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood. Who's done all? Who has lied more to the planet Earth than the system of the red 7-headed dragon, which is the Roman Empire, and then the revised Roman Empire, which is America, the press, the media, the satellite systems, and religion. No one has lied more to the earth than the so-called white man. He deviseth he that deviseth wicked imaginations, feet that are swift in running to mischief, a false witness that speaketh lies, and he that soweth discord among brethren. Okay, this is talking about the so-called Edomites. Who's got the blessing of the sword? Esau. Esau gets the blessing of the sword, the blessing of the sword. By thy sword shalt thou live. This is Isaac blessing Esau. Genesis 27:40. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. Let's go back a few. 40. Let's go back a few. Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him Lord. Talking about Isaac, talking about Jacob. I have made him Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. And that is what they are in now today. They have the entire earth in their hands, you guys. Thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, because he didn't start off in rulership. We did. Okay? And we lost the rulership because of our adulterous, nonstop repentance by worshiping other gods. And so then Yahweh brought us down and let other nations rule. And the last nation to rule is Edom. And they've ruled the longest. That thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. And Esau hated Jacob. This is the number one reason why the DNA structure of the so-called white man is so pissed at the Hebrew Israelites, the natives, the Latinos, and so-called blacks. But Judah, being the head tribe, they are the ones who everyone hates the most. But it's because of this that happened between us and Esau. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for thy father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. So you see that they have the blessing of the sword. Look at this shit, man. And they showed it in public. It is taking, and because we have video, we're able to see them in their darkness. Because usually they control. See, it's because of the internet. This is why they want to take the internet down. The internet is less controllable by them. It's too many cameras seeing their shit. But this is very skillful what they did with this guy. And you can see how heartless these fuckers are, bro. These dudes knew well in advance that this was going to go on. And they even fucking choreographed this shit probably before they even got there. This fucker on the stage talking didn't even know, bro. Let's get this one other. I mean, look at this. This is the epitome of white on white crime. They sacrificed this fucker to make him a martyr, to traumatize. And then again, also, the Edomites are split down the middle, because if you look at some of the comments on some of these other videos making fun of him, dude, it's white person after white person mocking the fucking shit out of this guy's death. They did not give a fuck. And then you got the other ones on the other side, the extreme, they're fucking bawling their eyes out. And it's evident that white people, so-called Edomites, did this to this man. Let's get the precept. He who is evil to himself. Because this is affecting the entire Edomite community. Yeah, it's affecting other people. We're talking about the so-called white man right now. The higher-ups did this to their own people. He that is evil to himself, meaning to his own group, his own house, his own race. How can he be good to another? Okay? Bam. Look, Ecclesiastes 14:5. He that is evil to himself. Not talking about a person cutting on their own body. No, this is talking about a group of people that are harming their own race of people. Edomites don't know they're Edomites because they've been told by their rulers that they're white. Edomites have been told by their rulers that they can be Christians. If Edomites on the bottom understood that they were Edomites, they would be pissed because they would realize the amount of wealth the top ruling 1% Luciferian group of the Edomites has, and that they haven't shared it with the rest of them, and no matter what they do, they'll never be saved, that they're created to be destroyed, because the top ruling percent, they know this, they understand this. This is why they're making attempts to try to fight Yahushua when he comes back. But they haven't told other people. They haven't shared the spoils of war with their people. If the Edomites on the bottom understood what the Edomites on the top understood, there would already be civil war, bro. They have lied so much to their own people. America was they only established America to set up this experiment so that the top 1% could extract all of the money out of all the people that have been working in this nation through insurance, fines, civil laws, traffic laws and tickets and fucking medical bullshit medicine that doesn't heal you. It just monetizes your disease. The same thing with the criminal system. Everything's set up so that this country can pay through taxes and all the other bullshit the people who are up at the top. And now that America is done because of digital currency, they're about to move on and go global. And once people see this, they're going to snap. He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good? He shall not take pleasure in his goods. So you see this.
Be looked into with some of the.
Look at this shit, man. This should be a really short one, but there's no way that these guys are moving their bodies like this right when this guy's getting shot, and it just be a fucking coincidence.
Do you know how many mass shooters there have been in America over the last 10 years? Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
It's not a coincidence, you guys. This is all fucking big time shit. And it's his own people did this shit to him. There ain't no Jakes, there ain't no niggas on the stage.
Over the last 10 years. Counting or not counting gang violence? Great.
I just wanted to make that really quick. I just wanted to show that. This only of all praise and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yoshai by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles whom I learned from, and shalom to the 144,000 taking this truth to the four corners of the earth. This is taking this truth bidding them to the marriage supper of the Lamb, who is Yahweh Shai. This is your brother Radah. Shalom.